Do you feel stuck in life like everybody is racing ahead of you, getting fit, making money, finding purpose, while you're stuck fat, broke, unmotivated, and lost? That was me. For years, I was the fat, awkward, introverted gamer, insecure, lonely, and invisible. Nothing ever changed until I learned the system that made me level up so fast, my friends and family couldn't even recognize me. And in this video, I'll show you how to do the same. A lot of the self-help stuff is lies and manipulation to try and make you buy this stuff. There are only a couple things that genuinely work. And the one that I used to level up in my life was self-belief, but not in the way that you might be thinking. I remember vividly after my HSC ended, which is basically the SAT, but for Australia. And I got my parents' permission to finally get a gym membership with all of my friends. I was so excited, I deep dove into every YouTube video and book I can get my hands on, learning the best split, learning what exercises to do, or should I do low rep with high weight, or should I do low weight but with high reps? And ultimately, I only really ended up going to the gym like 2-3 times a month for 2 straight years. And one day, I just was so fed up, I got angry with myself. I was so disappointed. I wasted so much time. While my friends were getting big and getting stronger, I was in the exact same position as day one. In my mind, I believed I could never really achieve that dream physique that I've always wanted. I'm sure you've heard of the saying, if you tell a person they're crazy enough times, they'll start to believe it. Your brain is gonna operate the way you tell it to operate. If you think about it, your brain is a computer and your beliefs and the thoughts you have are kind of like the commands you type into the computer that execute tasks. The way you type in those commands, that's how your body will move. That's how you'll choose what tasks you want to do for the day. Are you going to go to the gym? Or are you going to play video games all day? Are you going to eat clean, healthy, high protein foods? Or are you going to eat junk food all day? And the reason you're stuck at the same level for years and years, and no matter how frustrated you get, how many motivational videos you watch, it's very similar to when your mom gives you a new piece of food when you're a toddler. It's not ice cream or something you recognize. So you tell your mom automatically, without even tasting it, oh, I don't like that type of food, even though you've never had it. And then when your mom force feeds it into your mouth, you actually kind of like it. You kind of like the taste, but you don't want to hurt your ego or like admit that you're wrong. So you just keep on going, oh, nah, I hate it. I hate it. Every day you're telling your brain, I'll never have that dream physique. I'll never be happy with myself in life. I'll always be a waste of space. I'll always be a loser. I'll always be a failure. Your mind and your body is going to plan out your day, your week, your entire life just like that. You think like a loser, you'll act like a loser. And for the inverse, if you believe in yourself, maybe you can't do the tasks. For example, like climbing a mountain. You physically can't climb the mountain, it's too big for you. But if you believe in it, you believe in it hard enough, you just might be able to climb up that mountain anyway. You see everybody around you who is leveling up in life, they're getting that dream internship. They're getting that nice big salary where they buy this brand new car that's super fancy. They're getting into the gym. They're finally losing all that fat they had when they were younger. And now they're actually really big and strong. They're getting into a relationship. Maybe they're getting married. They're finally having that dream relationship that you want. It all happens because they believed in themselves. I know it's super corny, like anime type of advice. Believe in yourself, power of friendship. I'm telling you as someone who made that transformation myself. I would not be telling you this if I did not truly believe in this cringy advice. If I could do it, I know you can too. Think about it like this. Outcomes equal action, right? If we have an equation, right? You have outcomes. How do you get outcomes? Whatever the outcome may be. You got to do a certain action. Whatever that action may be. You eat junk food, you get fat. Action outcome. You eat healthy, you get big and strong. Action outcome, right? It doesn't matter what your personality is, what's your height. Do you play video games all day? Do you eat junk food all day? Do you only get 4 hours of sleep every day? It does not matter. If you do X action, you'll get X outcome. So if you magically, with a flick of a Harry Potter wand, we make it to where you're super consistent, hitting the gym 6 days a week, and you finally get big, you get strong, It's not like God is gonna come down and be like, hey, I don't like your personality, so I'm gonna reverse all your progress. I'm gonna make it to where you're skinny fat. No matter how hard you work in the gym, I don't care you're going 6 days a week, you're still not gonna get big no matter what. That's how, that's not true. That's so silly, right? To think that way. But you act like if you don't do X action, you're not going to get X outcome. Such a silly thing, right? To believe that. But you act that way every single day. You act like you're not worthy. You act like, "Oh, I'm a waste of space. I'm a failure. I don't deserve to live a good, fulfilling, healthy, happy life." You're not, obviously not. You gotta own that worthiness to whatever it is you want, gaining that confidence, making the new friend group. Literally anything you put your mind to, you can get it. As long as you put your mind to it and you believe in yourself. That is step 0. I can tell you all the things you need to do to gain confidence, to finally be attractive, to make that group of friends, to make that money. In fact, I have like 100 YouTube videos telling you how to do all of those things. But this is step 0 before doing any of that. Having that belief that you can get there in the first place. And once you finally believe in yourself and decide you are worthy, click on this video right here so I can show you the next steps you have to take on your self-improvement journey.